Hello and welcome. Today, Board Crazy is in the city of Baldur's Gate, where Bhaal, the Lord of Murder, has been infecting the city with horrors. The Harpers are none too happy with this and have hired 3 brave adventurers to snuff out this evil once and for all. Unfortunately, one of these adventurers is actually a traitor working for the bad guys. So, please sit back and mind the mind flayers as we try to survive a betrayal at Baldur's Gate. Betrayal at Baldur's Gate is a game for 3 to 6 players, designed by Chris Dupuis and Mike Mearls, and published by Avalon Hill and Wizards of the Coast. It is a spin-off of sorts of the popular Betrayal at House on the Hill game, and features very similar gameplay and rules, but this time in a Dungeons & Dragons setting. Each player is in control of an adventurer. At the start of the game, all players are working together. Moving around the city will reveal new map tiles. Most of these tiles will cause us to draw cards. Some of these are event cards, which, depending on the roll of a die, may have good or bad effects. Other of these will just give us items or weapons, which will be useful later in the game. The Owen Cards, when drawn, force that player to roll a number of dice equal to the total number of Owen Cards revealed at that point in the game. If the result of that die roll is 6 or greater, then the haunt begins. There are 50 different haunt scenarios in this game, and the one chosen is determined by the in-game conditions. Typically at this point, one of the players will become the traitor and start working against their former companions, alongside an army of monsters now under their control. The haunt will also set a win condition and usually introduce some new elements of gameplay. So, will good prevail or will evil rule the day? Let's find out. All right, so before we get started, of course, it's time for some introductions. Let's tell people who we're playing as. I, D, will appropriately be playing as Dupuis the Scarlet. I'm a human wizard, age 55, and I am, of course, represented by my red shirt and my red mini. Who are you?
I'm Graham.
He is Graham.
I'm playing as Gretchen Titchwillow. Halfling druid.
Halfling druid.
She has leaves in her hair?
Yeah.
Where do I get those?
Where do you get leaves?
Leaves?
From
leaves.
under trees. What do you...
They didn't come with the box, so how do I put them in my hair?
For cosplaying or LARPing or whatever? Yeah, I mean, you have to go get your own.
Oh, okay, they don't come with, all right.
No.
Good time of the year for that type of stuff, though.
Yeah, mine doesn't come with a wizard's beard.
Oh.
Bit of foreshadowing there for the fans at home.
Yeah, nice.
Also, my power is magic missile.
Oh, right. So mine is wild shape.
We'll get to those eventually. So we got Dupuis for D, we got Gretchen for Graham. What are you, Will?
I am, well, first off, my name is Will.
By the way, I'm the blue character, obviously. I have my nice blue shirt on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Will?
Sure. Okay,
Your character starts with W, right? Because that's what we chose, like D and D and G and G and...
My character's name is Grim Rusk Mugtug.
What?
He's a half-orc paladin, age 60.
60?
With the devotion power.
May I just ask, out of curiosity, what was the other guy's name?
The other, on the flip side, we have Vort Dormal.
Closer to W. It's closer to W. I'm just saying. Whatever, it's fine. You can be that guy.
I'm the gray guy, wearing gray.
You can follow along by our shirts.
Yeah.
Color coordinated. So, to determine the first player of this game, I shuffle up these reference cards.
Guys, it's Betrayal at Baldur's Gate.
Oh, he just figured it out.
You guys didn't tell you were playing this.
Check the draw.
Interesting.
All right, what numbers do we all get? I got 3.
6.
2.
Will is the first player. So Will, as the first player, you get the first action. There are a number of things you can do, which we'll get to sort of as we do them, but I assume you want to move.
Before we do anything, where are all the pieces?
Oh, for God's sakes. We forgot to bring out the pieces.
In the box.
We need to get all the pieces out.
Oh, my God.
D.
We forgot to do
I forgot because they're underneath the thing. They're underneath the tray, so I
Like, there's I was like, where are all of the pieces?
I just thought... I don't know. I'm just being dumb. I'm sorry.
All right, D. So,
It's just like a new shot with like a ton of All right.
all right.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So a lot of
We
pieces
are
in this game.
prepared.
None of us have spells that require pieces, right?
I have a
So we're good to
spell,
go?
but I don't think it requires a piece.
All right. So, on my turn, I can do a number of things.
Yeah. Here we are in the Elf Song Tavern, sharing a beverage. Not sharing a beverage, probably having our own beverages, but you know, at the same time.
Yes, the Elf
beverage?
Song Tavern.
Before
is where
we-
start.
Vodka.
Graham and Will both have large glasses of that finest of Russian
chills down my
spirits.
back.
I just got drunk.
So what are you gonna do, Mr. Half-Orc?
I can do a number of things
What's
in
your
my
character
turn.
name again?
Oh, it's Grim Grusk Mugtug.
Grim.
Grim Grusk Mugtug.
Okay, Grim. Okay. Nice to meet you.
Yes, so I can do a number of things. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move. I'm going to get out of this Elf Song Tavern.
Okay.
I'm going to move northbound.
Okay.
Okay, northbound through the gold bordered door, which means reveal street. So you may.
So you are discovering a new tile, which is one of the actions that you can
It
take.
is a
Omen.
Omen card, Omen
north.
tile.
So how do you wanna-
Murder row.
How do you want to place that? You ask them. The
You
doors
can
have
orient it in any
Yeah. Which
way you want, as long as
Just,
it's logical.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm not picky.
So Murderer Row.
Yeah.
You can exit from here to the Catacomb Landing, which is down here.
Which is
one of
down
our
in the
starting
Catacomb.
tiles. Also, it's an Omen. So Will, you get that? Omens end your, or sorry, any card draw will end your movement. Mm-hmm. And most of these tiles do have a draw of some sort on them.
Except for rare instances like where I have devotion, which means on my turn I can treat an event tile. I can just skip an event. Like if I drew a tile with well, you'll see what I mean later. All right. So
What's your Omen, Will?
my omen.
Or Crust?
It's the cursed armor or the cursed armor. The cursed sounds cooler.
I mean, it could be either.
The armor makes you feel like you can stand up to anyone. Especially you, Graham. I gain 1 sanity.
Ooh. That's useful.
It's a cursed armor, so there's got to be a catch.
I mean, you don't know. It's going to be cursed.
However, I lose 1 sanity if I lose control of the cursed armor. Whenever you roll defense, you may add 1 to the result. If you do, lose 1 sanity. So if I decide to add 1 to the roll, I'll lose a sanity.
Ooh, okay.
This omen can't be stolen. Make a haunt roll now.
Well, there's no point. Again, the haunt roll, we need to roll a 6 or higher. Only 1 Omen is revealed.
Do
Fine.
it for.
We follow the cards,
He's
D.
going to somehow have a D6 on him. But
Hey, got close.
It was a
Close.
2. Don't let me roll,
we
guys.
do not start the haunt.
No. All right, that's my turn.
The play with them proceeds in clockwise order, so I'm next.
I did 2 actions there. I moved, and I discovered a new tile. That's 2 of
My speed is 4.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to hop through the little doorways here, pick up something to nibble on in the kitchen, and then just, I'm going to go south, I think. So I may have a building.
Sure. So.
What building is
get the Hall
connected
of
to the
Wonders?
kitchen?
It's the Hall of Wonders.
The Hall of Wonders is connected to the kitchen,
Hall of
bro.
Wonders, not Wanders.
I always knew it
Wonders.
was a wondrous kitchen.
Once per game, if you end your turn here, gain 1 knowledge. Well, that's useful because I'm
Convenient.
absolutely in. There's only 1 doorway here. That's not true. There's 2. Ooh. Well, I think it makes more sense that the kitchen is attached like that. The street there. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to end my turn because I have to. So I'll just increase my knowledge now.
Oh, the Hall of Wonders allows you to...
No, not Wanders. And then it's an event. It's an event. Oh gosh. Pit trap. Why would there be a pit trap in the Hall of Wonders? Sometimes
It's crazy.
You said Wonders.
I said Wonders.
No, he said
So
Wonders.
wonders.
The
I heard
tape-
wonders.
I heard Wonders.
You're both wrong. Sometimes you find the hidden pit by falling into it. Take 1 point of physical damage unless your adventurer is a halfling. Want to trade? Then place this card on your tile. Entering this tile costs 2 space instead of 1. Are you serious?
Oh, that's a bad.
Oh.
You take a physical damage,
Who shuffled these?
which means that you will
Not
lose...
me. I didn't shuffle. The halfling didn't shuffle that and put that on top.
You will lose either might or speed.
I'm gonna lose. Ooh. I've got more speed to lose, and it doesn't change my score, so I'm going down on that.
Well, no, Graham, I want you to... Because this says text
Oh,
still
sorry.
into play.
I was seeing if there was a door on this side.
Yeah, this game uses these black slider marker things to keep track of your stats. They are kind of a pain.
Yeah.
Entering this tile costs 2.
Yeah, entering. Yeah, no, yep.
All right, so your turn.
Could have gone better.
Halfling, would you like to fall into the pit trap? Well,
No.
You can't because you're halfling.
Yeah. I could go there if I want to. What does it do for halflings?
It's an extra speed of movement.
There was no effect for halflings otherwise.
Yeah, but that was only for the person who drew the card.
Yeah. So, we've drawn an omen card and an event card, right? So let's see if I can go into the street and draw an item card.
Okay.
Well, this is quite interesting. I'm going to...
That looks familiar. Okay.
During our last play test.
Yeah, that was also the tile directly in front
there,
of
the
tavern.
first one that I drew.
It's a riverside, harborside tavern.
We're in the harbor district, and Elsong Tavern's right
So
off.
you go to the harbor. There is a sewer grate there, so you can hop down.
I can go to the catacomb landing if I want. And there's an event, obviously shown by that symbol right there. The Red Wizard, a woman clad in red robes, her head shaved, bald, and covered in tattoos, approaches you from the mist. Perhaps I have what you seek, she says. What do I seek? The Holy Grail.
You seek the Holy Grail.
You may trade with the Red Wizards, but remember that their gifts are always tainted. If you do trade, discard one item card, then draw the top 2 cards of the item deck and keep one, discarding the other, then lose 1 sanity. Well, I don't think I can use this, can I? Because I don't have any item cards.
Look, I don't want the Red Wizards to get a bad name.
He can't use it.
I can't even use it, right?
And it doesn't say keep it, so that's discarded.
As a Red Wizard.
So I can't even use this card.
Oh, fine, get rid of it.
Get rid of
Let's
that.
not stop throwing the components of this game around. Respect the game, please.
As a Red Wizard, I want you to know that not all of us enter into questionable
He's the
bargains.
traitor.
He is a Red Wizard. Look at him.
I mean, it's literally my name. The Scarlet.
So there's no more I can do because I drew a card.
Yeah,
So
you blew it.
Well, I have a lot of glare, so I need to stand a little bit to see here.
A little bit.
All right, so I'm going to go this direction.
Okay.
Drawing a building. Let me sit back down. I drew the weapon shop,
Oh, that's gotta
which
be
has
item.
an item thing.
Not surprised.
I can exit from here to the weapon shop basement, spending 1 additional space of movement. But the weapon shop basement's not available yet.
It's not.
So
All right. Well,
we got your
I'm going
item
to put
card
it
right
like
there.
this.
Okay.
Now, my item. I got a potion of healing.
Mm-hmm.
The red liquid. What is this game with the red? The red liquid in this bottle glimmers with the magic when you shake it. If your might or speed is below its starting value, you may use this item to reset that trait to its starting value. Nice. And then discard this item after you use it.
Okay.
You're going to use your 2 spaces.
The Hadius. I don't know. I'm leaving. I'm not entering. So.
Oh, right.
Irritated by this room. No longer want to be here. I'm turning back around, going back to the kitchen, getting another thing to eat because when I get stressed out,
Wait,
I
what?
eat. Huh?
What, cobbler?
No, it's just some tapenade.
Oh.
Yeah, tapenade. You know.
Tapenade.
Just with a spoon.
In Baldur's Gate, in the world of Baldur's Gate, it's tapenade, not tapenade.
That's right. 1, and I'm gonna go. I think just go 2, 3, and 4. I'm just gonna get away.
Street?
Get away from that.
Here's a street tile for you.
Want to
get away?
Marketplace.
Hey.
Item?
Yeah, item. Nothing else but an item. So
Yeah, this bullhorn icon might be hard to see. Means he draws an item card.
clearly the skull of a dead.
Yeah, not
something.
bullhorn.
Bull skull.
Bull skull.
You got a potion of healing. I got a potion of giant strength.
Holy crap, what does that do?
First of all, flavor. A shard of hill giant's fingernail floats in the clear liquid that fills this bottle. Yummy. Just what I want to drink.
Savory.
You may use this item to add 2 additional dice, maximum of 8 dice, to any might rolls you make for the remainder of this turn, Not this turn, that'd be annoying. Discard this item after you use it. So it's a one-time extra. And my might is really quite bad, so that's actually good.
Yeah, well,
for
my
me.
health is really quite good.
Yeah, well,
All right, Grim.
my name's Gretchen.
Gretchen, Twitch Willow, Kitch Willow.
I will... Okay.
Which Tillo?
She's going to dive headfirst through the sewer grate.
Swan dive.
She goes through the sewer grate into the catacomb landing. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God.
Respect the game. You guys.
She's going to go down there. That's one movement. So I don't know if that was explained, but some of these tiles have sewer grates on them that you can use to get... It's a one-way path down to the catacombs.
Yes.
For convenience of space sake, I will go here.
Okay, that's a blue catacomb tile.
Okay. Gladiator pit. Once per game, if you end your turn here, gain 1 might.
So you're going to do that because you drew...
And it's an omen.
It also has the raven symbol, which
Which
means
is
it's
an omen. Oh, symbol of Bhaal.
Oh, no. Bhaal. Lord of Murder.
This sinister holy symbol is covered in blood. You feel your temperature begin to rise as you handle it. After the haunt begins, whenever an adventurer is killed, roll a die. 2, if you get a 2, the symbol pulses with power, you gain 1 might. 1, you feel nothing. 0, if you killed that adventurer, nothing happens. Otherwise, take 1 die of mental damage. This omen can't be dropped, traded, or stolen. Make a haunt roll now. Because we have 2 omen cards out, right?
I'm guessing 2 blank spaces. Boom! I am a psychic, among other things.
Graham's got a thing that gives him a cold.
I get to raise my might because I ended in the gladiator.
Yes.
What's that up to now?
My
17.
might is up to 4, even though it was at 4.
The highest
it's at the second 4.
The highest that any of us can get in any set is 8, because there's only 8 dice.
Yep.
Okay, that's Graham's turn.
Yeah, your turn.
I shall continue my grid making. Out to the street. Trash pile.
That's appropriate.
It's an event.
Ooh.
Wait. What? I'm using my special ability.
Okay.
So I go in here. That's 1 movement. But, devotion. Once during your turn, you may treat an event tile as if it didn't have an event symbol, allowing you to skip drawing the card and continue moving after that tile.
Okay.
So this only has 1 door, so I'm going back. And then I'm going to head up. Is that another street?
Yep.
Yeah, all right. We got an executioner's
Which is an omen.
block.
It's our first chance for the haunt to begin.
Just an omen, okay. So right
that's
next to the
the
weapon shop, there's the
executioner's block.
executioner's block. That's convenient, I guess.
Yep.
You just reach in, grab something out, maybe a dagger.
Oof.
So, Will, what's your omen?
So while the door frame has to match the color tile you use, once you
No,
place
yeah.
it down, the pathways don't have to match.
No,
right? Okay.
yeah. It's only going out.
It's the figurine of wondrous power.
Nice.
Why does he say wanderers?
I'm trying to get you guys to say it. Of wondrous power. It's a companion. It's a small ebony statuette shaped like a fly, fits in the palm of your hand.
Isn't there a token for the figurine or no?
I don't think so.
This figurine transforms into a giant fly that stays with you and protects you. Once per game, when you take any amount of damage, you may ignore that damage instead.
That's pretty good.
Okay. This omen cannot be dropped, traded, or stolen, and I must make a haunt roll.
Yes, you must. Now, he can theoretically, it's
If I
not
roll
likely.
3 2s.
3 2s.
Let's do this one at a time.
Okay,
that
can't happen.
I rolled 3 1s.
That does not count towards anything?
Okay, well, this guy also moves up.
Oh, yeah.
And that's it for my turn.
So, that's Will's turn.
Can we point out for a second how cool this is? That this game comes with fully painted minis.
That is
could
awesome.
be used in your tabletop game.
They could.
Yeah.
Really mess things up. You could bring your own minis into this game.
Well, it's just so convenient. We're in another D&D campaign where I am Gretchen Titchwillow.
Oh.
Just play it for 5 years.
It's just crazy how that happened.
Yeah. I'm Dottie's the off-white in our campaign.
Off-white.
So it's close, but
Close.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Another building, please. Oh boy, Spies Roost. The spies just off the inner chamber.
Oh, it's an event.
Event card?
Event.
Wow.
Wait, is there a door down here?
No.
That's the only one.
lots
There's
of
only
dead
one way
ends.
into
There's a
it.
dead end in there.
Well, that conveniently worked
Are
out.
you kidding?
Another bad one for you?
Yellow mold. Clumps of sickly yellow mold grow here. Spores erupt from the mold and a coughing fit overcomes you. I've fallen into a trap. I walk into some mold. Place the square yellow mold token on this tile and this card near it. So, yeah, it's somewhere.
Wait, what happened to you?
We're gonna get there. Anytime an adventurer enters the tile, including when you draw this card, that adventurer must attempt a might roll. My might, of course, is 2. 4+. Puny spores can't hurt you. 1 to 3. This cough is going to last a while. Lose 1 might. 0. Double over in pain. Take 1 die of physical damage.
Don't mess this up.
Honestly, 0 is better. I can at least choose then. All right, so I get 2. All right, I got 2. I lose a might. Which I'm still a 2, but closer to death.
Oh, God.
Jeez.
This is not good. Horror game.
I'm getting beat to crap. You guys are fine, more or less.
All right, it's my turn, isn't it? So Let's see. I'm just gonna keep going down these catacombs, but which way do I want to go?
Down. Oh, you can go anyway out of the gladiator pit.
So where are you going?
So I get to go. I'm just gonna keep walking down the hall.
The catacomb.
See what it is. Ooh, kobold hideout.
Kobold!
So where's the door in this one?
Turtle Mac wheel, please.
Turtle Mac.
Okay, so it's an omen card.
Oh.
And that's it, nothing else.
Got the Raven figure. Yep, no, there's nothing else on it.
Little tiny dragon boys.
Okay. Pipes of Haunting. The spellbinding tune created by this instrument causes those around to relieve their worst fears. You may use this omen to play
Relieve?
Yeah. Oh, read that wrong. Relive.
Relieve your worst
I'm
fears.
so relieved.
You may use this omen to play the pipes during your turn. What does that mean? Play the pipes during your turn after the haunt has begun. Oh. If you do, each adventurer, small monster, and NPC within 2 tiles of you must attempt a sanity 4+ roll. If they do not have a sanity trait or they fail the roll, you may move them 1 space away from you if possible. They cannot discover a new tile with that movement. Make a haunt roll now.
Jeez. A lot going on there.
I know.
Do one at a time.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
3 total. We keep playing.
Yeah.
I like this co-op part, guys. I don't want to get to the haunt.
Some haunts in this game are cooperative.
Some haunts in this game are scary as hell.
Will, your turn.
My turn, eh?
You want to go back or you can go keep going?
Keep going.
I'll keep going.
Nice.
We're almost out of streets.
We got 4 streets left.
What is it?
It's Ambush Alley. If you end your turn here, you draw an event card.
That's an event.
But you can ignore that event if you want to, right?
I'm going to ignore that event. And I'm going to keep going.
Okay, he can fit it.
It's the Beloved Ranger statue. Once per game, if I end my turn here, I gain 1 speed. It also says
all good stuff.
Minsk and Boo were here. I don't know what that is.
Minsk. It's a city. Okay. All right, so you gonna end your turn?
He
Keep going.
Okay.
Can he keep
Doesn't
going?
have the speed. Yeah, there's no.
Once during your turn. Oh, there's no card.
symbol on it.
Oh, okay.
Shrine to the something.
Shrine.
It's an omen.
To Gargoth.
Crap.
It's an omen. How do you want this aligned?
Have the red pointing back this direction. All right.
Okay. Omen.
Meanlock.
Omen.
A strange, horrid fey creature lurks in the shadows, filling your mind with terror. Gain 2 speed. When you take physical damage, you must apply it as mental damage instead. Lose 2 speed if you lose control of the Meanlock, and the omen can't be drop traded or stolen. So I don't know how to lose control of it.
Okay, make your roll.
With 6?
Yeah, 6 cards out.
Oh, man.
Pretty much a guarantee at this point, but
We do 2
We'll
at
see.
a time.
Okay.
3.
4.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is. All right,
10.
so we got the haunt.
Okay. So it was the Meanlock on the
Shrine of Gargoth.
to Gargoth. All right, here we go, guys. Ready for the haunt to start? Looking at the chart here. So, the betrayer is nobody.
Oh.
Okay. Really?
It says none yet. See Secrets of Survival. By the way, our number is 44.
44.
Okay, shows the secrets of survival.
We don't have to leave the room, which is great.
Interesting. I mean, in my intro, I might have mentioned that there was going to be a traitor. Maybe I was wrong.
Yeah, I guess we're not going to have it.
Well,
So,
let's
guys, we are doing By the Light of the Pale Moon. It says, don't read beyond this point until a traitor, so we don't read this, just read this column. You hear an ominous chant echoing through the mists, the ritual of the Dark Servant.
Ooh.
It makes your hair stand on end. There you go.
Just like that.
But you can't make out where the chant is coming from. All you know is that someone has been infected by a malevolent spell. Sorry, I can't read. That will soon warp their body into a murderous horror, the Dark Servant of Bhaal.
Oh, hey, guys,
So right now, what we do is we collect a number of triangular quest tokens representing amulets of protection, equal to the number of adventurers, and look at the numbers.
Oh, you can choose for all of us, eh? I can't
Right.
choose my own?
No, that's fine. So what numbers do we have?
Okay.
Deal them out.
No, we don't each get one, right? We just look at the numbers.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why. So we have 1, 11, and 12.
All right, we collectively choose one of those tokens to be a fake amulet, then randomize and distribute the tokens face down, one to each player. Then, without looking at the numbers, each player places their token on the omen tile closest to their adventurer figure. All right, so which one do we want to be fake?
How about 1? 1 is the fake one.
1 is the fake.
Okay.
All right, take them, shuffle them, and give each one of us one face down.
Oops.
Next stage.
Because
We set aside a pile of pentagonal item tokens.
Here, so I don't remember shuffle 'em. You don't know where they are. I know. I saw where one of them is. So, and I didn't see how you did
Graham,
that.
all of the pentagonal item tokens.
Pentagonal.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Graham, all of the pentagonal item tokens. Why don't you take those? Except for the item piles. Get rid of the item piles.
There's difference.
Yes.
Oh, here. Okay.
And then,
Can we do this one at a time? Are we gonna put these on the board?
All right,
Right.
let's put these on the board. You start working on those.
So I'm gonna.
So mine goes on my figure, probably,
Yeah.
right?
I can do either murder row or the executioner's block. They're both 5 tiles away from me. That is somehow the closest omen. I'm gonna go
So remove the item piles, which I did.
here. Graham, where did you put?
I had to put mine right here at the gladiator pit.
It's your nearest one. Okay.
All right. Now,
So
we set aside a pile of pentagonal item tokens representing the alchemist's fire and place them near the board. So somewhere we can reach. Just put them over here.
just make sure they're all face
Where I
down.
can't reach. Yeah.
Just trying to make sure they're all
Fine,
face
put them
down.
over here then.
Okay, right here.
Yeah, sure. Now, what we need to know about the traitor. One of us is going to transform into a dark servant of Bhaal, a horrible fate. But you won't know who that is until the hour of the moon of Bhaal is upon you. You need to protect yourself until it is revealed. Once during your turn, you may attempt a speed 3+ roll to pick up an amulet of protection token on your tile and look at its number. If it's the fake as determined above, discard it. If not, put it on your adventurer card. At the end of the haunt revealer's first turn, so at the end of my turn, the adventurer who doesn't have an amulet of protection token transforms into the dark servant of Bhaal and becomes the traitor. If 2 or more adventurers don't have an amulet of protection, each one of them must make a sanity roll. The lowest roller becomes the traitor. Reroll ties. So if there's a tie, we reroll.
Well, that sucks.
The traitor must now read the rules of the haunt from the traitor's tome. So we play one more turn, and then we're going to have to do our little shindig.
I can't get to it.
He can't get to what?
I can't get to.
He can't get to an amulet.
I can't get the closest one.
Oh, so
So D is going to transform. But let's do the turns.
Oh, maybe you guys might have the fake one.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So I just go.
Yep.
Well, you know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna go this way. Give me a street.
Boom.
Omen. Cursed statue. You can exit from here to the catacomb landing. Like an omen.
Okay.
I got the Eye of Vecna.
Okay.
Power at the cost of a single eye. A bargain to some, curse to others. Gain 1 knowledge.
Nice.
Useful. Good old Vecna. Always giving me boons. Lose 1 knowledge if you lose control of the Eye of Vecna. Match. The Eye of Vecna grants you the power to inspire terror in others. If an opponent attempts to move onto the tile you occupy, you may have them attempt a roll of 2+ with 2 dice. If they succeed, they enter your tile. If they fail, they stay on their current tile and end their movement for the turn. If they failed and rolled a 1, you also take 1 point of mental damage.
I'll have to keep track of them now.
Okay. My turn? So I should try to go to the quest?
I guess.
Okay. Now what do I do?
Now, if you want to pick up that amulet, you may attempt a speed of 3+ roll to pick it up.
Okay.
So whatever your speed is, you're going to need to roll 3 or more.
Okay, you got it.
Now,
Pick it up.
you pick it up and look at its number.
Okay.
If it's the fake, you discard it, Graham. Otherwise, you put it on your card.
Okay.
Remember, we determined that the 1...
I think you reveal it.
Should I reveal it?
Well, at this point, we know it's not... Well, no, don't. Not until
Yeah.
we're done. Because we do know it's... Because we don't know which one...
He could be lying.
If it was one, he would have to show.
11
I
or
would be
12.
cheating.
We know what it is. What's the matter with the other one? It's not, whatever, it doesn't matter.
My turn.
Whatever.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm going to first attempt to pick up
All right, well, go ahead.
speed, right? I have a 5 now because of my mean lock.
Okay.
I picked it up.
Just.
I rolled a 5. I needed a 3.
Oh, right, never mind.
Can I have it? Where's the discard?
There.
I got the 1.
So what does that mean for you?
That means I don't have one. Now, it's the end of... Well, actually, no, I can still move.
So now it's just who
Well,
can...
can you still move? Does it end your movement if you
Wait.
fail? You're right.
No, it does not.
Do you take a point of damage? Oh, no, you
No, I
succeeded. Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to go back towards the board. Is that a building?
Street.
Street?
Last street, I think.
I'll
Or
say
second
one
last.
more. It's the waterfront. Because of course the waterfront would be right there, not over here.
No.
Put this just, I guess, like that. Okay, and that is an event. Oh, wait. I'm going to skip it.
All right, fine.
I'm going to head to the building.
But, okay, so...
And this will be my second movement. Because I have devotion, just a reminder, allows me to do that once per turn.
It's a dead end where he goes.
Yeah, exactly.
Wherever I go?
Yeah, it's a dead end.
Oh, crap.
House of Blood.
House of Blood. I got the House of Blood. Just put that face
When
up.
exiting, you must attempt a sanity roll of 3+. If you lose, or if you fail, lose 1 speed.
Okay.
Ooh.
So it's an Omen card. I have so many of these. Guys, I have the Dimension Shackles. I lose 1 speed. I gain 2, lose 1. Now, I gain 1 speed if I lose control of the Dimension Shackles. Whenever you make an attack against an adventurer on your tile and win, you may give the defender this card instead of inflicting damage. This Omen can't be dropped or stolen, but it can be given, to someone else. It can also be traded as long as both players agree. Okay, so now it's time for the Moon of Bhaal. Bam, ba, bam, ba, bam, ba. The famous Moon of Bhaal song by Aerosmith. Now, at the end of a Haunt Revealer's first turn, which is me, the adventurer who doesn't have an Amulet of Protection token transforms into the Dark Servant and becomes the traitor. However, me and D and I do not have protection.
Yeah.
So, if 2 or more adventurers don't have any Amulet of Protection, each of them makes a sanity roll. The lowest roller becomes the traitor, and then we re-roll if it's a tie. So
He's at 5, you're at 4.
Let him roll first, because
There's only, yep.
Watch him roll again.
6.
Okay.
A
All right.
6?
6, so you need to get more than a 6.
Come on. I rolled a freaking 1. I am the bad guy.
All right, so now what happens?
Oh my gosh.
Now we split up in 2.
Hold on.
You do have a traitor, I knew it. It was always the half-orc.
Who wants to go first?
Yeah, we'll go first. Take your thing up there while we're...
Do we get the...
Yeah, I didn't read the second column, so don't worry. I don't know what you guys have to do.
So, now that we're alone, Graham and I, the good guys, if you will, there's some stuff that we get to read only. You must do this when the traitor is revealed. Exchange each of your Amulet of Protection tokens, so it's yours, for a pentagonal item token.
Okay, there's it right there.
Representing Alchemist's Fire. Remove any remaining Amulet of Protection tokens from the board.
Okay.
Play continues with the player to the left of the Haunt Revealer, no matter who became the traitor.
Okay, so...
That's me.
You?
Yeah. You win when you kill the Servant of Bhaal. We shouldn't be listening. What you've learned about the traitor. The cultists of Bhaal throughout Baldur's Gate have begun chanting protection spells, empowering the Servant of Bhaal. They need to be stopped before you can defeat the Servant of Bhaal, but they can't be attacked with might. Luckily, you happen to have some Alchemist's Fire handy. Alchemist's Fire. Once during your turn, you may discard an item or omen card that can be dropped to collect an Alchemist's Fire token in its place. I have 2, I guess.
Okay.
Instead of attacking normally, you may use Alchemist's Fire to target any tile up to 2 tiles away and within line of sight. Discard an Alchemist's Fire token and make a single speed 4 attack against all adventurers and monsters on that target tile. including yourself if you're on that tile. So you would kill him with speed.
I guess if it's a speed attack.
Yeah, that's weird. You win if you... Oh, sorry. Oh, no, it's an if you win. Well, let's not get to that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But okay, so we need to collect the fire, ideally.
Okay. Yep.
Because he's going to have some servants.
Yep, okay.
So I'm the traitor now, which means I suddenly feel a bit odd. My insides feel all squirmy. I look around in a panic. Then my body erupts in a mass of wriggling tentacles and eye stalks. Ooh. The dark servant of Bhaal, gestating inside of you. Gestating? Jeez. Splits your skin like a squid wriggling out of a wet paper bag. It's good visuals. Your newfound frame slops awkwardly onto the damp cobblestone streets as you begin your endless search for food. So, I'll skip the right now part, because we'll get to that when we come back together. But I get the win when I kill all of them. So I just need to kill Dee and Graham. Okay, so here's some things that are interesting. I get some cultists to work with me. I can't be hurt until all my cultists are stunned, which means they need to attack my cultists before they can attack me. I also have some special movement rules. I can move and roll my speed to move like other monsters. So I have to roll 5 dice to see how far I move. At any point during my turn, though, I can sacrifice and kill a cultist and then just literally warp to the spot that they're on. So that'll be fun. Also, by the way, my character is called the Servant of Bhaal. And also, I am supposed to, when I attack, I can attack using might or sanity. The opponents defend with that trait as well. But if I'm fighting multiple people on one tile, I need to attack with the same trait. I also have cultists at my disposal. These cultists can't move because they focus on protecting spells to keep me protected. That's what they cast. They cast protection spells. So they don't really do much. They don't move or attack. They just kind of stay put. Once a cultist is stunned, it does not flip back over during my turn. I cannot be damaged till all the cultists are stunned. However, once they are all stunned, the next time a hero defeats me with an attack or defense roll, I die. So once the cultists are stunned, they don't get flipped back at the end of my turn, and I'll die if they take me out. So here's the best part. If I die, the player who kills me and myself, we both need to make sanity rolls. If my roll is higher than the person who just killed me, that person becomes a servant of Bhaal, and now they have to try to kill the last remaining player, given that this is a 3-player game. So that's basically it. I'm looking forward to tearing them apart with my mouth, devouring them, and then maybe even gestating a little bit on their insides. Let's get to this. Okay. Guys, do you have anything that happens immediately?
I don't... Did we have any... No.
I mean, we've done something maybe, but that's all.
Okay. Right now, my adventurer is dead.
Again?
Subsumed by the dark servant of Bhaal. Remove my adventurer figure and place the large servant of Bhaal monster tile token on that tile.
So, I have a question. I have the symbol of Bhaal, and after the haunt begins, whenever an adventurer is killed, roll a die and do this stuff here. Mm-hmm. So your adventurer is killed after the haunt. Do I make a roll?
All right, why don't we get back to that? Let me finish up the other things we're supposed to do.
It says killed, it doesn't say when it dies.
Go on, Will.
Okay, the other thing that has to happen is I need to collect a number of small monster tokens equal to the number of adventurers, so 3, and place them anywhere on the board, 1 token per tile.
What color do you want?
It doesn't matter.
We certain that it's 3 and not 2?
Blue works.
Yeah, it says number of adventures.
Number of adventurers.
Yep, it's 3.
I don't see 2 out there.
There is some
adventures include the traitor and the heroes after the haunt begins. Oh,
yeah,
fine.
So 3 of these.
Oh, that is what I read that during the book when I was reading that earlier today.
I'm gonna put them anywhere I want.
I'm looking at the wrong one.
I'm gonna put one up here.
What?
The Temple of Umberlee.
Okay.
Gonna put one all the way up here. The Beloved. And put one here in the marketplace. So this guy's dead, so we don't need him anymore.
Good job. So, monsters, how do they work?
Yes.
They just go after the traitor. So we have our regular turns, but the traitor, Will in this case, will have 2 turns in a row. One for his own character and then one for the monsters he's controlling.
Correct.
So, what does that mean? Did we ever decide what this...
Okay, yes, Graham.
After the haunt begins, whenever an adventurer is killed, roll die. See, it says whenever an adventurer is killed.
I'm going to say no.
No.
I would say mine... Okay. So whenever someone else dies, you can... So one of you two.
Okay.
Guys?
I think it's probably more useful in a game with more players.
Okay.
Okay, so I go first. I'm just going to go. I mean, I can't do much. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop back in the kitchen. Pick up lamb shank.
Ooh.
Nice.
And I'm going to discard my Eye of Vecna.
What does that do?
Drop it. Well, I'm going to drop it, and I'm going to get an item.
Whoa, okay. I don't know. I don't think I'm supposed to know what that means.
I also lose my knowledge that I gain, but it's whatever. It's still 6. It's pretty good. You don't know what it means. It can mean anything. Folks at home might know. All right, so I got my item.
Yeah.
Graham, your turn.
Let's see where... Yep, so my turn... I will be using my wild shape. So once per game during your turn, you can choose one wild shape, a badger, mouse, owl, or tortoise. I'll be using the mouse, which I get to gain 2 speed and lose 1 knowledge.
Okay, so you're up to 5 speed.
5 speed.
It's easier to just pull it off and put it back.
Stop it! I do it how I want.
Okay.
Speed. You guys watch that movie, Speed?
I've seen Speed
I've
before.
only seen speed 2. How's the first one go?
I'm smarter than you.
All right, so 1 off.
Yeah.
2. Now you can use a kitchen basement stairs to get up into the kitchen.
3, 4.
4. And then
5.
5 to the inner chamber.
And
So
so...
I'm taller, guys. Yeah, you don't let me finish my line.
Shut up.
Well, I'm attacking you, so get ready.
Wait, you're attacking my guy?
Yeah.
My cultist?
Yep.
With what, Graham?
With an alchemist fire.
Yeah. Okay, item.
How many dice are you rolling?
So you make a single speed 4 attack against all adventurers and monsters on the target tile, which can be up to 2 away, the line of sight, which is
I got the line of sight
through to the marketplace.
Oh, these doors aren't open.
attack.
Hey, could you tell your cultist to open up the door so I can
did.
see you? All right, cool.
So a 4 die roll.
It's a beautiful woman, by the way.
Speed is the stat.
So 4.
That's not bad.
So I roll against it. If I take any
how many
damage,
do you
I'm
roll?
stunned.
You roll 3.
I roll 3.
3.
Okay.
It's not...
Okay,
2.
I'm stunned. Okay.
So that means he's stunned.
I'm stunned, yes.
Okay.
Guys,
What?
I need to read something aloud.
We don't care. Shut up.
No, I have to. That cultist stops chanting as a wave of magic passes over them. They look straight ahead, fear evident in their eyes. You hear a scream from the dark servant of Bhaal. Ah!
A dignified scream.
As the cultist turns to stone.
So is it dead then?
It's petrified.
First I was afraid.
I mean, it's
So,
not
but
dead.
it still follows the same rules though as it's just stunned for 1 turn.
You'll find out.
Jerk. You tell us all that, but then you don't.
It's secret. This is my information.
I know. Go, it's your turn.
Claim something quickly before Will goes. If they return back to life after 1 round of being stunned, it is impossible for us to win, and there's definitely only supposed to be 2 of these guys on the board.
Oh, so you're using your deduction skills.
That's right. There's always going to be.
So maybe,
I said you'll find out.
maybe we don't have to take them all out. All right, whatever.
Oh.
Let's have Will go.
Oh, I see. Or maybe they're just permanently petrified then. They don't
Bhaal,
actually.
Maybe.
having a
Hopefully.
That would be nice.
Bhaal.
What's Bhaal doing, Will?
He's gonna
Bhaal,
move.
The servant of Bhaal.
But I'm in a really bad cut-off corner. So I have to roll. I roll 3 movement dice to see where I'm going to. That's a
1,
3.
2, 3. You can get.
So how does you move now?
3 spots.
3 spots. That's what determines your movement.
Yep, I got to roll dice to determine my movement.
So you have to go up to here with your first 2. And actually, you have to go there
2.
because you can't open. You can't create
3.
new tiles as a baddie.
No. I am going to sacrifice a cultist. Sit down.
Okay. This one, I'm assuming.
The stunned one.
Okay.
Oh.
So this is
So
off.
it's dead.
And Bhaal moves to that location.
Oh.
That's
It's here.
the
Okay.
warp sound.
Cool.
But you're out of movement, correct?
And that's it for my turn.
Okay.
I can do that including during my movement. So that was like, I guess, I mean, it was at the end of my movement, but it was kind of like during my movement. I added on to it.
Okay.
The Servant of Bhaal is going to first sacrifice his living cultist.
Ooh.
To move, yeah. And he's gonna roll to see if he can get in there.
Jeez.
You done? You done with your turn?
Yeah.
Cool.
So are all of his... So can we attack him now normally?
You can try.
I have no idea.
1, 2, 3. Let's just stop there. Graham, it's your turn.
My turn.
Yeah. You just hop out there and try and hit him. He's got no more
I guess.
conscious.
So I'm going to come in here and try to attack you with might. So
Go for it. What's your
I roll a 4.
Okay.
I'm just trying. Okay.
Was that all zeros?
That's about how this game has been going for us.
All right.
That sounds right.
Do I do damage and retort?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
You're gonna kill him. No, I don't know about that. Well, maybe.
1, 1, 1,
Six.
2, 6.
Cool.
Can you survive that?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
However, if you run out of tiles for buildings or streets on the city level, you can discover building tiles where there should be street tiles and vice versa.
Oh. Well, we didn't know that.
Now we do. So if you can...
So I went 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we can take a building in lieu of a street when there are no streets left. It's an event?
Yep.
Of course it is an event. Why wouldn't it be an event?
Yep.
Mansion!
Mansion event.
So it's...
Yeah, that makes sense.
You must attend. Oh, lost ghost. A spectral dwarf stumbles into view. Home so far from home. Can you show me the way? You must attempt a knowledge roll. Add 1 to the result if your adventurer is a dwarf. Okay. So my knowledge is a 3. So 2.
That's probably not great.
You fail to help the ghost who wails piteously.
Use a sanity?
Lose a sanity.
Great. All right. Discard that.
Okay. So this is done here.
Bhaal.
Bhaal is going to roll to move.
He's a big Bhaaler. 3.
I'm going to go for you, D. Back.
You don't want to try a sanity roll?
I don't have to.
You don't want to try it, though?
All right, D. I'm going to attack with might.
Oh, will you? Weird.
How many do you get?
2.
Oh, weird. I get 5.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
Fun. It's
You
gonna be
roll a
really fun.
0. Just like you
My
did.
roll a 0, yeah. Hey, it could happen.
So unlikely.
Okay, so he rolled a
5.
5.
I cannot survive this.
Nope.
Yep.
You rolled a 1.
Okay. So D is dead.
Dead character
Sorry.
D.
I also killed you.
What did you
That's
say?
right.
He falls
I
into
have
dead?
not enough might to live. Go straight from 2 to 0.
So,
I cackle over your corpse.
okay, well, he doesn't have any items to drop or anything.
Nope.
All right, so it's my turn?
Yep. Just saying you're getting pretty far away from him if you go there.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
That's all right. He has to come after me.
All right, you gonna go there?
Yep. An item, or an event.
Oh, you got me excited for half a second. Great.
An event, just what we need, right?
Yeah, we love events. Maybe it'll kill you.
Hag's Blessing. Roll 2 dice. 3. She offers spell of protection. Gain 1 sanity.
Cool. Your
Yay.
turn. Servant.
So you probably get there.
Well,
Wait, I can keep moving,
No,
right?
you drew a card.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
that's 3. I can move 5 because of my mean lock.
You can get to the
5.
mansion.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, Gretchen. You can do it.
That's my turn. Back to you, Graham.
All right. What's my speed? It's
Try it.
4.
No, just try to go through the door. Get another building.
Yeah.
All right, Graham, so what'd you draw?
All right, so I got Storehouse, which is an item card,
Sweet.
which is what we need.
Draw it and immediately discard it. What is it?
Too bad. Yeah. Caltrops.
Doesn't matter. Who cares? Discard
Whatever.
it.
I'm discarding it.
Yeah, woo! Caltrops.
And I'm
Little spiky
getting...
things. Get some Alpus fire for it. Attack him.
And I'm going to take an attack on the servant of...
Speed.
4, right? Mm-hmm. Right? It works the same way?
Who knows?
No, it does. I imagine it works the same way. You probably roll.
Mm-hmm. We're going to try it.
Okay.
4.
4.
Not bad.
He's going to roll like 6 here.
Probably. That's what he's been doing all game long. 2.
I'm going to use my figurine of Wondrous
Why
Power.
does he still have that?
Because you said companion
Wondrous!
item.
All right, what does it do?
I transform into a giant fly.
You don't transform.
Once per game. When you take any amount of damage, you ignore that damage.
All right.
And the fly took
Discard it. Discard that. You suck.
All right, so...
You guys made the house rule about companions.
It's not a house rule. We're assuming that's the real rule.
Yeah. So, okay, well, that's my turn.
Your turn.
I can't do much more, so...
All right.
Go on.
I can't do anything else more.
I got to roll to move. All right.
You have 6 again.
I know!
Time.
3 or 4 times I've done that.
Go back and then get...
All right, so what am I roll?
Might.
What do you... Might? Okay, so I have a 3 for might, right? That's a 3, not a 2, right? Yes.
Go on, Will.
Oh, I have to wait for him to...
Oh. How many do you need?
5.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Let me see what I got to get. 4.
Well, we can do that. You do it.
5.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right, still kicking. Do you take any damage?
No. Wait.
Oh.
Did I just lose a attack roll?
Yeah.
Then you defeat me with a defense roll.
Yes.
I'm dead.
What? What? Seriously?
Well, since I killed that cultist, if I lose on an attack or defense roll, I die.
How many? There's one more cultist out there.
He's sacrificed one already, though. That's all that matters.
Well, he's stunned, and I sacrificed one that was up, so I lose my protection.
Oh.
Holy crap. Hey, Grim, we won. Just like we thought we would.
Yeah, because that makes sense.
Well,
This entire game makes sense. Anyway,
I feel vigorous.
actually, wait a minute.
No, we win. That's it. Game over.
I'm interested
Game
to see.
over, man.
I'm interested to see what we get, though. I'm changing it regardless. If I'm not allowed to, I'm getting it.
Okay, Graham, we both need to make sanity rolls.
What?
We both need to make sanity rolls.
What?
Well, you'll see.
Okay, what a sanity roll? Mm-hmm. So I roll 4.
I roll 5.
Okay, so
So 4.
Not great.
3.
Okay. So, in this situation now, Graham becomes the servant of Bhaal, which means nobody wins.
Okay.
You couldn't roll a 5.
Because here's what it says, and I'll read it to you guys. If you are defeated by a hero and all cultists are stunned, you must both make a sanity rolls. If your result is higher, the hero becomes the next incarnation of Bhaal. My roll is higher. That player becomes the traitor, and if there obviously are people still alive, he would go around and kill them, and they don't get to place new cultists, though. So, nobody wins! Because it doesn't say if you're the last player.
That's feeling appropriate, actually. I'm okay with that.
I will take a crown.
You become the servant and you win.
You're the servant of Bhaal. I don't like that. I like more the Bhaal wins. I'm going to say the Bhaal wins.
Bhaal doesn't win and I win.
Well, now I feel like a dupe.
So, if you enjoyed this video, because I know we all had a great time, give it a like. Please subscribe. Please leave us a comment. Tell us your thoughts on this game or Betrayal at House on the Hill if you are a fan or if you are perhaps not a fan of this game for whatever reason. We'd like to hear about it. Check out our website, boardcrazygames.com, for our reviews of this fine game and all the other ones that we have played thus far, as well as our other articles and whatnot that we do. And tune in next week, please, for our Halloween spectacular. We've got another horror-themed game coming up, so we're pretty excited for. Anything else you guys want to mention before we depart?
Thank you for watching, and leave a comment if you if we did anything wrong.
Sure, we did something wrong.
No, we nailed this 100%. I think. I think we never made a mistake.
So much to keep track of.
Until next time, I'm D, and that's Graham, and that's Will.
You can call me Willie Balls. Hey, Graham, ball 1. Good job. That was your strategy the whole time.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Bye.